From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. The batter will be Christian Pache. He will lead this one off today.
Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Christian Pache.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone. Up next, Julio Rodriguez. And now the first pitch. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Next, here is Wander Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Striding in is number 9, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that ball will stay fair.
Fuck is Connor Joe?
And good for him. Has just launched his
first major
league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game,
he is real.
Exactly this. Watching
He's
the ball
Asian.
disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Andrew Vaughn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and none left. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out.
The designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Now at the plate, here is Bobby Bradley. First offering on its way.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up Spencer Torkelson. First pitch of the AB now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Molina is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen in there for strike one, 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking very sharp right now.
Manuel Molina comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Got it.
Stepping up is Abraham Toro. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the game. Digging in will be Noelvi Marte. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
On the ground up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Noelvi Marte has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jake Shiner has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The tying run is in to score from second. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing.
Damn it.
So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
And they're runners at the corners now. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a line drive to the left side, and Simmons won't have a shot. It's over his head for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
At the plate now, Julio Rodriguez. High in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner toward right center. A dive, but it's off his glove. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. And he's able to get back to first, no problem, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The designated hitter, Bobby Bradley.
Into the box now, Bobby Bradley. And it's belted high and deep.
Bobby.
Right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Starters just don't go as deep into games as they used to. Sometimes 5 innings or so, but a guy that gets roughed up for 6 runs early in the game
Oh, I thought
is
Bobby
going to
took
have
that
a
one
hard
deep.
time even sticking around that long.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that's going to plate the runner from second, and it's now a 7-1 game. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He's the 2 first with 1 swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's really special that he's worked so very hard for. He'll never forget this moment as long as he lives.
At the plate now is Jake Shiner. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that will end the inning. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across. So here's Michael Chavis now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Andrelton Simmons stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Simmons is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swinging bunt. He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 7-1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney. Stepping in once again is Francisco Alvarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
This is when you got to get selfish. You cannot get complacent or overconfident right here. These days don't happen often. When you got your foot on the accelerator and the entire offense is feeling pretty good, get greedy and keep getting knocks and putting pressure on the defense.
Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. Not the opening day he wanted to have, unfortunately.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Now batting, right fielder.
And stepping in, Julio Rodriguez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Julio Rodriguez has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him.
Wander with a triple.
Listen, he's worked his entire life.
And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up.
You weren't even close, bro.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, talking about being an impact guy in today's game, that RBI base hit right there gives him 3 RBIs on the day.
Bobby.
Yeah, I remember sitting on the bench talking to Chipper Jones. He wanted to always put a biscuit in a basket. This guy's got 3 of them.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fouled off. Vaughn, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball.
Under it.
Toro has a play. And that will end the inning. And now in the box, number 9. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure.
Oh, meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So next to hit is Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Number 5.
So here's the cleanup hitter.
Looks like a double play to me.
First time up, he went down looking. This ball will be chopped foul. Yastrzemski, 30 years of age. He's in his 3rd. Oh, look at the diving stop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Number 12.
Fucking shiner.
Up next is Danny Jansen, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
1-1.
Good slider
back with
there,
that
gets a
two-seamer.
swing and miss. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go with the rookie first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Standing in now, Noelvi Marte. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Next to hit, Jake Shiner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings.
Come on, man. Quit popping shit up, you bum.
Toro ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Francisco Alvarez. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like.
Bombs, man. You can tell who the bombs are.
To retire the side. Rays strand a pair. But welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. Into the box, Manuel Molina. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the 1st inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Vaughn arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 1st out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Abraham Toro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his 1st at-bat.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Oh my God!
Misses,
What?
says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High in the air out to center field. Pache is there. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Michael Chavis. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the mark. So here is Julio Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Julio Rodriguez.
First delivery to him. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, they've obviously locked
Julio
in on something
Rodriguez.
here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Come on.
That brings up Wander Franco. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone.
It's been early.
Next to hit is
Just early.
delivered an RBI single last time up. Set and the pitch. And he puts it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Now a long throw to third.
He's in there.
Throw won't get him.
Hey, D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box, Bobby Bradley. And he'll probably send it in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it.
Nah, I gotta go.
And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The first baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Spencer Torkelson. Singled last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Rays strand a pair. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive.
How many
Seems like
pitches?
we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got
57.
exploding stuff on the mound.
It's pretty
so I would
good.
tell him get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. So double digits now.
Except for that one fucking home run to the left fielder Connor Joe, which I didn't even think was real.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to dig in, number 9. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Ready now is Noelvi Marte. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him.
I get all excited when I guess it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the next to bat will be Jake Scheiner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
To the plate now, Francisco Alvarez. As he
double play.
To short, taken in by Simmons. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Rodriguez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Set for the start of the inning, and up next will be Christian Pache. Now here it comes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now into the box, Julio Rodriguez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball swung on.
Jesus.
Second. On to first.
Swing that shit again.
Through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Digging in next, Wander Franco. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. High in the air out to center field.
Garbage.
Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Raised. Now to bat, Manuel Molina. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. Shiner trying to get there, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 and 2.
Count still at 1 and 2. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Going for strikeout number 15. Chopped weakly to the left. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. And it's fouled away.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game.
Yeah, he's getting tired now.
By this time.
Fouled away.
Oh my God! Just get out, you fucking bum! You're a bum.
Battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Abraham Toro, you're a fucking bum.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout, that's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mike.
Somebody just
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Stepping in next, Bobby Bradley. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost.
Flies it out to deep right center field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and that's a home run.
Upper deck for Big Bad Bob. He crushed that.
First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Dylan Betances comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
In now,
Late.
Yastrzemski is there. 2 down. Next up, Jake Shiner. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. From the stretch. Comes set and the 0-1. Fouled off. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. This will kick up against the wall now. Torkelson is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate now, Francisco. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is
that chubby catcher gets a triple.
So close yet so far away. 2 outs, but back-to-back hits. This one a triple, and 3 runs have now been chased home. We'll see if the defense can make a play and get them out of this nightmare.
At the plate, Christian Pache. Skied down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Oh, good pitch.
Catch up with the gas that time. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. In now is Andrelton's.
Leading up for the Marlins, the shortstop.
Nick Sandlin is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 52, Nick Sandlin.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sandlin is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on,
the ball.
he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 1-1 home. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 12-1 at the end of this one. The Tampa Bay Rays led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Alek Manoah earns his first win of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Max Scherzer allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Everybody got a hit.
For joining us here this afternoon. And
One hit. Connor Joe, home run, one hitter.
Opening day is behind us, so let's look back at how the first games of the year played out on the diamond. Looking first at the American League East, Alek Manoah got the W while striking out 16 as the Rays pushed past the Marlins 12-1. The Toronto Blue Jays got 12 hits in this one as they got the win in extras against the Bronx Bombers 3-1. The Boston Red Sox took down the visiting Orioles 3-1. The Detroit Tigers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pounded the Indians 8-2. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-3. The Angels combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 1-0. Kike Hernandez added 3 RBIs to his total as the Athletics defeated the Astros 9-4. The Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Seattle Mariners 5-0. The Atlanta Braves allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-0. The Mets had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-1. Lucas Giolito won the game, finishing a complete game 1-hitter as the Pirates got a win over the Cubs 7-0. The Reds put together 10 total hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 6-3. The Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 9-8. The Los Angeles Dodgers took care of the Rocks in Colorado 4-2. The Padres combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 5-3. That does it for the recap of opening day. Baseball is back. Don't forget to join us tomorrow morning and all season long for the latest.
Actually, Torkelson. He's got 7. Oh, the second base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Lone Depot Park in Miami. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Miami Marlins. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much. Better, and if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Christian Pache swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's not do or die. It's only Game 2 of the season, but you never want to drop the home opener, and you certainly don't want to find yourselves 0-2 when you leave the ballpark today.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
That brings up Wander Franco. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And they're runners at the corners now. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big
pitch
in that location, right
Good
down
pitch.
the middle, but he got away with it.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wander Franco becomes the first out of the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. As he'll go after it to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
God damn it.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Whatever, he's scabby fuck.
2 on, 2 out, and up to the plate next is Andrew Vaughn. He's set, here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Touki Toussaint, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Love this arm from Touki. Kind of a loose arm. Kind of reminds me of Pedro Martinez. Sneaking from 94 to 96. His changeup has gotten a lot better. A little bit between the rotation and the bullpen. I think this guy has a bright future. And if he's throwing strikes early, look out. He can shut just about anybody down.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Number one.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 9.
So now here is number 9. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his
Only
club.
hit.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, Matty, not easy to start opening day on the road and grab a W in the opponent's ballpark, but that's what happened, and they come into game 2 with a chance to set the tone in this series.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Number 9 becomes out number 2 this inning. Donovan Solano is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Rodriguez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. 2-3 go the Marlins, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And now here is Spencer Torkelson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
I keep guessing that splitter up because I know he's gonna make the mistake, but whatever.
Next up is Jake Shiner. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Now the pitch. Popped up. Molina is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in is Noelvi Marte. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball.
He's gonna keep throwing that fucking splitter.
Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired.
Dumb shit.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Grounded back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there.
Whatever.
The ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Up next is Danny Jansen. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Rodriguez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And now Abraham Toro. He was among the many who failed to record a base.
Come on, dude.
Yesterday. Racing back the left fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
What fucking kind of throw is that, you garbage fuckers?
This close to getting out of the inning.
Jeez.
But the guy standing on third had
You outfitted a guard. Andrew Vaughn's gone. I'm done with him. I don't even like him. I don't know why.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And it's fouled away.
He's not fast enough.
Fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play.
He needs to be a first baseman. I don't know why he's playing.
Marlins get a run on the RBI. So now to the plate, Francisco Alvarez. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
In there.
Francisco Alvarez can fucking hit, dude. Bring him up, Mets.
Ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that lead.
Split her up. Come on.
So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Oh my God.
One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So base is empty now after the double play.
Come on, fastball, pussy.
The rookie outfielder, Julio Rodriguez. First offering on its way. And he hits it hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Wander Franco. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Bobby Bradley. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
Get out, get out, get out.
And the 2 outs pay off. The inning is over.
Damn it.
Bottom of the third now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll flip on to first to record the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Verdugo, a former Red Sox. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully set
What
up
the
at this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. He's not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
Number 9 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verdugo, base runner at first with 1 out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So to the plate, the Marlins DH, Donovan Solano, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. 2-0.
Who the fuck is he?
Designated hitter in this one.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good
this guy. I'm seeing this guy's
gonna
relief.
have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the outlet.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. To the plate now, Danny Jansen. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Vaughn is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight.
Need some runs, guys.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Andrew Vaughn. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. It's like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Popped him up.
Because he keep guessing splitter. Now he's throwing fastballs every
Stay
fucking
with it as
time.
he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now into the box is Jay Shiner. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's another.
He only throws 2 fucking pitches, and I can't.
The bottom of the 4th, and set to go is the rookie first baseman Manuel Molina. Swing and a liner, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Abraham Toro is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Now a little looper down the left field line. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it.
Jesus.
Yeah,
I hate his fucking release.
Get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate.
I fucking hate it.
Reach, gets good extension and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now for the Marlins, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with the...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side.
I don't have faith in this guy right now.
Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the first-year shortstop, Noelvi Marte. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Now to the plate, here is Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, talk about being a game of inches, D-Roll. That was a bullet just out of the reach of the third baseman.
Yeah, third base is just a reactionary position, kind of a la goalie in hockey. He didn't have much chance there. He tried to make a play, get it above his head, but he was unable to get there.
Yastrzemski in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Next, it'll be Julio Rodriguez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line drive to center field.
Over his head.
And he
Damn
gets
it.
there, makes the running play, and that ends the
I hit
inning.
that perfect.
Little resistance there.
I can't fucking hit Shohei Ohtani.
And standing in the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss.
Irritating. You get 20 hits one
If
game.
you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, number 9.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Number 9 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding forward now is the DH, Donovan Solano. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The right fielder, number 5.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. Yes, he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the 5-tool middle infielder Wander Franco. Weak grounder back to the
God damn it, dude.
throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Simmons has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
I can't hit him.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Batter will be Spencer Torkelson.
Get through there.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Jesus, man.
Now to the plate, Danny Jansen is tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Next, it'll be Manuel Molina. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Abraham Toro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
So 1-1. And this is foul tip to the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning.
I see some fucking runs, man.
Striding in is and guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah,
Okay, I can't hit him.
A game that could really go either way.
I don't get it.
Late innings. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Noelvi Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a line drive. And he will make the play out. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So next to bat will be Francisco Alvarez. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the AB now. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This one's pulled off to the left side.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Down in order. So here's Michael Chavis now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Andrelton Simmons is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Vaughn is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now it'll be number 9. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins leave 1. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Christian Pache flew out last time up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In there. Now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
Come on, Wander.
Up next, Wander Franco. The base knocked to the outfield, could score the tying run from second. Oh, and he botches it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Come on, base hit.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobby Bradley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
The 0-1 offering. Hit to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery is too late at first, and the run is in to score.
Big Bob comes through again.
In the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy 87 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
In now, Andrew Vaughn. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. xxBODYCOUNTxx will reach out with one hand to make a catch on the move, and it's a run.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Donovan.
First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Here comes another 0-2. He's just rolling.
Boy, he gave me that one.
Dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor.
The right fielder, Mike.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for
I got this
here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Mike xxBODYCOUNTxx comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. At the plate now, Danny Jansen. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He struck him out. The third stand in the game. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still tied 1 apiece. Dominic Leone will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
The first baseman, number 7.
From the stretch as he lines it out to center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
The bat. The third baseman, Jake.
Standing in now, Jake Shiner. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Next, here is Noelvi Marte. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order.
God damn it. Of course it is.
He's there. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it.
Up next is Tampa Bay.
Now at the plate is Francisco Alvarez. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short.
It's all right.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Here comes the first baseman, Manuel Molina. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now at the plate, here is Abraham Toro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Michael Chavis is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Oh, no.
Well hit. Left fielder looking up. Ball game.
Damn it.
So a solo shot down the line in left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Here's the final line score tonight. First for the victory.
Fucking ball.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Bo Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-3. Brad Miller hit for the cycle, leading the Halos to the win over the Blue Jays 10-3. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 5-2. The Minnesota Twins took down the visiting Mariners 5-1. The Oakland Athletics picked up 14 hits in total as they stole the victory in extra innings over the Astros 6-1. The New York Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-4. The Cubs defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-2. The Milwaukee Brewers
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg.
Leading off
First
the
pitch
afternoon
coming. Here it is.
The second baseman with Miller.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch 1.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped up. Shiner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's now to the plate, Christian Pache. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Digging in will be Julio Rodriguez. First delivery to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
2 down, no one on base. And in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat.
How is he batting?
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is...
I'm just gonna play this. I'm not gonna.
Stepping up is Bobby Bradley. It was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. Bouncer to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Just an excellent job of bat head discipline right there. Able to go below the zone. That pitch is not a strike. That was actually a pretty nasty pitch. And he was able to go down and spoil it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A bare hand for 1 to Boyd in time for the double play. And stepping in, Noelvi Marte. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. Hit in the air down the right field line. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jake Shiner. Now a ball hits sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder.
What do you do? What do you do?
And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown.
I'm done, dude. You didn't even move.
The 17,
The batter will be Christian Pache.
Didn't even move.
Line drive,
That's a run.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball there.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Kane is under it. Two gone. Stepping in once again is Wander Franco, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First offering, and this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Here now is Lafayette. One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. New York led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Mike Cleveland.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, the New York Yankees took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2. The Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-1. The Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 5-2. The Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3. The Padres smacked 15 team hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 8-1. The Phillies beat the Braves